Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into the Sagittarius Weekly Love Outlook. And this is going to be an outlook into a connection that Sagittarius has with someone for the week, October 12th to the 19th. And we're going to start off with your oracle cards, and then we'll get into pulling cards for you and for your person, okay? Alright, let's get right into it, Sagittarius. If you're new to my channel, then I am a Sagittarius myself. My regulars know that by now, but I'm a Sagittarius, and I love reading for my brothers and sisters, so this will be interesting. Sagittarius readings are always exciting for me, so let's get right into it and see what this week holds. For this particular connection, of course, it's not going to be for every Sagittarius out there. You guys know that. So, Spirit of Air, Spirit of the Snowflake, and Spirit of the Heart. Wow. Well, so Spirit of Air, Spirit of the Snowflake, and Spirit of the Heart. And Spirit of Air, talking about clarity coming in, awareness. Spirit of Snowflake, of course, being special, that one-of-a-kind energy. And Spirit of the Heart, being true to the heart. So these are very complementary. I want to say this is my oracle deck of spirits of darkness and light. So these are very much light energies, right? Light spirits. So let's go ahead and pull out, Sagittarius, the cards for you and your person. Show me what's going on for Sagittarius, September 12th to the 19th. See what's going on for my lovely Sagittarius, October 12th to the 19th. All right, Sagittarius, your person is coming in this week with Queen of Pentacles. You're coming in with 10 of Pentacles. They see you as a Wheel of Fortune. You see them as a 10 of Cups. They desire 9 of Wands, and you desire 2 of Wands. What needs to happen? 3 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands for you. All right, bottom of the deck we have, let's get this focused. Here we go. 3 of Cups. All right, 3 of Cups talking about bonding, loyalty, unity, joining the tribe, bonding with the tribe, social gatherings, right? Being very social with friends, right? Beautiful energy. So, let's get right into this Sagittarius. It's nice energy. This oracles are nice energy. What's going on here in this connection? All right, Sagittarius, so you guys are both starting off with Pentacles energy, so this is nice. Your person is coming in this week with Queen of Pentacles. You're coming in with 10 of Pentacles. You guys are both on the same page, right? Now, Queen of Pentacles could be male, female, it doesn't matter, right? She represents somebody who really puts all of their body, mind, and soul into their work, but certainly their heart. Queens are always about water, and so water of earth, Queen of Pentacles is water of earth energy. This is someone who puts their emotions into their work. They're emotionally invested in what they do, Sagittarius. And that's how your person is coming into the week. Someone certainly who is very much in charge at work, but not the same way as the King of Pentacles. Here we're really primarily concentrating on that energy of someone who puts their emotions into their work, who is very, very emotionally invested in work. That is, yes, they are very successful generally, but the emotional investment there is palpable. Now, 10 of Pentacles is how you're coming into the week, Sagittarius. So for you, everything's kind of working out right now. You've come full circle. You have exactly the finances, sustenance, stability, work, all of that you need to sustain yourself and the family that you want, or to sustain the environment that you want, the home life that you want. Yeah, it's interesting because it's very kind of like... you guys are both extremely, extremely successful. right? You both, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is both high degrees of success and financial stability, but just coming in slightly differently. Now, how do you see each other? Your person sees you as Wheel of Fortune, and you see them as the Ten of Cups. So you see each other in a very beautiful way, Sagittarius. They see you as the best thing that's ever happened to them. They literally see you as they literally feel lucky to have you in their life. When somebody sees you as the Wheel of Fortune, it can mean very many things depending on the reading. But in this reading, I really feel like your person is just seeing you. This week, they are very much kind of like, wow, this Sagittarius is in my life. Like, this is a golden opportunity to be with somebody I really want to be with, you know. And they see this. They see you as a Wheel of Fortune. They also can see that you are someone who does well, someone who makes the most of opportunities. There's a lot of goodwill, I want to say, associated with you and the way they see you. And just very much the feeling of being given the most beautiful opportunity, right? You see them as a Ten of Cups. Beautiful love. You see them as a love mate, as a long-term connection. This could be a situation where you guys might be getting married, right? Ten of Cups is definitely completion. It feels like this could be a new relationship for some of you. But for some of you, it is just the coming together just this week. Remember, it's only a weekly snapshot also. So for some of you, it's just a feeling this week of really having finally been settled. This may be an ongoing relationship, Sagittarius. But for some of you, where this relationship has been ongoing, it's this feeling of like, everything has come full circle. You're coming with a 10. You see them as a 10. You see your life together as coming full circle. You're ready to start the next chapter. They see you as the Wheel of Fortune. But what do you both desire? There's still something here, right? There's a reason for the reading. We have Nine of Wands and Two of Wands. Well, you both desire certain things very specifically. Nine of Wands is for your person to get over some of their hang-ups so that they can finally get to a place that they want to be at. You know, to get over some of the things that they have used as a crutch. Nine of Wands is an interesting energy. You know, it's like those wands represent all kinds of behaviors, attitudes, and habits that we have accumulated over the years, which help us to sort of protect ourselves from the world around us, right? But here at Nine of Wands, we start to realize that it's not serving as a protectant anymore, but now this behavior, these attitudes we have are starting to really alienate us from what we want. They're starting to alienate us from progress. And so you're seeing that, or your person rather is seeing that, because this is what your person is desiring. And so I think they're really opening up in a lot of ways. This could be a week, remember, clarity, awareness, and truth. This could be a week where your person is very much coming into learning some things about themselves for the sake of the relationship, and maybe even doing some healing and some shadow work. Two of Wands is what you desire. You desire to move on, to move on, to move on with your vision, Sagittarius. Yeah, you kind of found your mate. You feel good about them. 10-10 is completion, but it's like you absolutely feel like you are ready to move on. So it's this feeling of wanting to really move forward, Sagittarius. Two of Wands. I feel like the seed is sown. It almost feels to me, Sagittarius, this is a really nice reading. I want to say for a Sagittarius who has either recently met or been in a relationship for a while with someone, and this is the week that you're kind of deciding that this is the one for you. You're kind of deciding. 10 of Cups is that, you know, it's like, okay, I'm going to be with them. That's it. You know, Sagittarius, sometimes you kind of make up your mind, right? Once you find the right person, you kind of do this thing like, oh, yep, that's who I'm with. You know what I mean? Until they, you know, somehow break the rules or whatever, but you know what I'm talking about. So 10 of Cups, it's almost like this is the week that you make the decision that, yep, now I'm not going to worry so much about if this is the right person. Now I just want to move forward with my plans, with my life. And what needs to happen for you both? You both have vision and desire certainly an enterprise. Your person needs to carry on working. Three of Pentacles. They need to carry on working with others, carry on working, doing what they're doing. They need to get out more. Certainly if they're trying to do Nine of Wands, you might be dealing with someone, Sagittarius, who has some shadow work to do, right? And the shadow work, Nine of Wands, is necessary because although you've kind of decided what you've decided, you're ready to move forward, that doesn't mean that if they have a bunch of hang-ups that they haven't worked on here, that is not going to affect the relationship. It's a two-way street, right? So you've made that decision, but it's equally as important for them, Nine of Wands, having recognized that they have these various hang-ups, to deal with them. And the way to deal with them is Three of Pentacles, right? To work more with others, to get out and about, to socialize more, to open up more. Three of Pentacles is enterprising. It's project work. It's dealing with people. Even when you're used to dealing with yourself, whether it be at work or your career, or the essence of it is gaining by working with others, right? And listening to others and others listening to you. Exchange. Three of Pentacles, what we're talking about here. Unity with others. Remember, 3 is the number for unity, bonding, loyalty, right? Three of Pentacles, you can see that people there are starting to show up for the artisan's work, so that indicates people are starting to be loyal to his work and be proprietors, you know, return customers. This all speaks of the same type of energy. It all speaks of also working together with others. That's what your person very much needs to do. For you, you very much need to take counsel, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands takes counsel in herself, whether that is either counsel within yourself, Sagittarius, or counsel with someone you know, who is very wise or who you trust. I think it's more or less you, though, you know, because there aren't necessarily any advice that you need in this area. This is very much a week about you kind of making a decision, your person also making a decision to sort of be better, right? Nine of Wands. But for you, you need to remain on your path. Queen of Wands is wise. Excuse me. She's also reserved. She doesn't give too much away. So remain reserved. Hold a little bit back. It may be good that with this particular type of individual, excuse me, that you don't tell them everything. You know what I'm saying? That you hold a little bit back because there is shadow work for them to do. Excuse me. And it would be better for them to know that they got to get that shadow work done, right? So Queen of Wands, it's not that she's cagey or that she's you know, just stone cold like the High Priestess, but she is reserved. The Queen of Wands is very reserved. She's been through a lot, and so this is the one thing that it speaks to Sagittarius. Even though you may have decided for this Ten of Cups, and you're ready to move forward, Two of Wands, you have been there before. Queen of Wands always speaks to having been there before, having experience of this before, being wise because you know where this has come from, you know where you know where this is, what this is, you know what I mean? Because you've been there before, you've seen it before. The Queen of Wands is probably one of the most experienced cards or court cards in the tarot, right? She's the wisest of them all. She's been through the fire so many times. So take heed and be cautious. And she always shows up when you need to be strong, but she also shows up when you are needing to be reminded to remember your own experience and to remember your own lessons that you've learned, and don't make the same mistakes, because Queen of Wands does not make the same mistakes. She absolutely learns from her mistakes. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Empress. Again, Empress energy, I want to say, is talking very much, again, about being very creative, but also nurturing yourself, protecting yourself. But Seven of Swords is interesting. Seven of Swords is the card for treachery, the thief in the night. So be very careful with Seven of Swords. Someone is not to be trusted, someone close to you perhaps. Be very careful. And again, Queen of Wands is very wise in that area. So we do have Three of Cups here, which indicates socializing. It could be somebody in your social group that might be quite treacherous, right? So be very careful, Sagittarius. Seven of Swords is that it's the person who really likes to steal and covet and take from those closest to them. Be very careful. It's my highest card for a warning of treachery. Then we have the Empress, like I said, and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, again, talking to kind of like a high degree of success here. I want to say that this relationship could be a power relationship. It could involve a high degree of financial success. Really, just because you are both very sort of ambitious and successful people. But just be careful. This week you may be socializing more than usual, and that Seven of Swords is showing up, so just watch out. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed it. But for right now, stay safe, stay healthy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave me comments, all right? Check in next week for your next week's weekly, and check in for the quarterlies. I'll be doing the quarterlies. Oh, your quarterly is up already. October, November, December, Sagittarius is up. I'll be doing the other fire signs soon. But yeah, keep checking back. Don't forget to hit the bell if you like my channel and if you're subscribing, because as we get closer to the end of the year, I'll be putting up more and more videos. But again, going back to staying safe and healthy, and most of all, kind to each other. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye-bye now.